If you live in California and went to a school that had these kind of buildings, you may be eligible for financial compensation. Well, sort of. These portables were supposed to serve as temporary classroom space to accommodate for growing schools, and yet many have become permanent, and our public schools continue to be underfunded and under-resourced. This November, a proposition on your California general election ballot aims to help public schools repair and improve their teaching facilities with a $10 billion bond measure. Let's talk about it. Prop 2 is the Public Education Facilities Bond Measure, which would allow the state to borrow $10 billion to improve and repair school facilities at public K-12 schools and community colleges. Here's a breakdown of where that money would go. In order for school districts to receive funding from this bond, they would have to raise their own local bond, then apply to the program, requesting that the state match their bond. Prop 2 would require the state to cover 50 to 65% of the construction cost, depending on the type of project. The exact amount the state matches is based on a formula that aims to provide a higher match for disadvantaged districts. Proposition 2 has a lot of support from school districts, the California Federation of Teachers, the California School Boards Association, and more. While there is no opposition campaign, many advocates believe that Prop 2 doesn't do enough to address the equity gap. Because funding is based on a match of what school districts can raise, wealthy school districts have an advantage because they can raise more money than school districts in disadvantaged communities. The last voter-approved school bond that passed in California was in 2016, which issued $9 billion, and that money is long gone. And the previous attempt in March 2020 failed with only 47% of voter approval. Will Prop 2 replace all of California's portable classrooms? Absolutely not. But it is a great first step in ensuring that public school students are being invested in and that their facilities are conducive to a positive learning environment. You can read more about this ballot prop and get our voter recommendations here. Make sure to follow Courage California for more and stay tuned as we break down all 10 statewide ballot propositions on your ballot this November. Up next is Prop 3, marriage equality.